Alright, I'm going to show you another option of splitting. There's a ton of ways you can split from the same situations. There's lots of ways you can do it. This is just another one. This is a double deep colony that had supers on it. It's got a queen excluder still in place on the bottom, drawn comb in both boxes. I'm going to show you just another way. Got a new bottom board sitting in place right here beside this one. I'm just going to take this top box, set it right off on the bottom board over here. It is full of honey, it feels like. And they get the thing glued down. I'm not even going to worry about where the queen's at. I'm not even going to worry about finding her. I'm just going to pull. I think most of these boxes in this, it was in the top, are full of honey, it feels like. There's an empty frame. I'm just going to pull about half of these out. To place back into the bottom box. What I'm doing is just equalizing the resources, equalizing the brood. Trying to get the same amount of brood in the bottom and top, same amount of food in the bottom and the top. And then not even worry about where the queen's at, because it don't matter. One of them's going to have a queen and one of them's going to get a new queen. In this case, I don't have any queens and I'm running low on queen cells this week. I'm actually just going to do a walkaway split. I'm going to make sure both boxes have some eggs and let them go, let them make their own. We'll keep digging in this bottom until we get the brood. So there, we got some in our first brood frame. There's the queen right there. So now that I know where she's at, I'm going to leave her. I'm going to make sure she stays in this box, and I'm going to make sure I shake more bees into the section, because I know some of these bees is going to leave and go back to the original colony. So the hive that the queen's not in, I'm going to make sure I get more bees in it, so that way they're more equalized out at the end after a lot of those foragers goes back to the original colony. Not much brood on that. I'll take this brood frame. She's done with that now. Good shit brood. A little brood on that one. It's kind of packed out with honey. There's a bunch of brood there. Whole sheet of brood, some whole sheet of open brood. Another frame of brood. So that's going to be pretty well equalized out with brood and honey also. Could actually make about 4 hives out of this, but we're not. We're just going to leave them like this. And that's all there is to it. There's a 1 hive into 2. Just as simple as that. Without putting if I put a queen cell in there, I'd come back 3 weeks later, check for a landing queen. Without putting one in, if I was going to use a queen, a cage queen in the new one, I would put her in the top, give it a week. Come back and make sure she's released and accepted and was laying in the hive. I give it at least a week. But in this case, without a queen for sale, I'm going to leave the hive alone for a month. I'm going to come back in a month and check for laying queen. And if there's not one in there at that point, if it's not too late in the year, it's end of July right now, so we're looking at the end of August. We're pushing it. I would probably just, if I had a mated queen, I'd stick her in there at that point and be fine. It's getting a little bit late putting another cell in there. At that point in the year, I'll probably just place this box right back on top of the other one just to save those combs, keep those bees going on those combs, and then just split it back off in the springtime. But chances are there should be a mated queen in here in a month laying, and that's all there is to it. It takes about 5 minutes to do that split right there. Got one hive into two.